Hey everybody, I hope you guys are well. We're going to do a reading of Sura 13, which is called The Thunder. And let's see how this rolls. So if you've never read the Quran, you could always just go through it with me. And I'm just reading through it. Just as on my channel, I read through the Bible, Old Testament, New Testament. But I really do this so that you can see the vast difference between these books. The difference between the Quran and the Hebrew Bible and the New Testament. There is an incredibly vast difference between these books. Even, I would say, even the education levels of these books, it's night and day, a lot different. So I like to just read though and let people, kind of make, the decisions they're going to make in life. And all decisions of what we read have tremendous ramifications in our world as we see today, in our modern world, that people have belief systems, and those belief systems matter. And they are, in a sense, life and death. It definitely is what shapes the world and shapes governments and moves people. And so it's good to read the source. Many people criticize sources, religions or even philosophies, even without I was going to say even like atheism, but without even knowing maybe what it is. And when it comes to religious text, a lot of times it's easy to critique. And I certainly grew up very much putting down a lot of religious text without ever reading it and picking it up. So I like to read through it. So the thunder. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful. These are verses of the book. What is revealed to you from your Lord is the truth, but most people do not believe. It is Allah who raised up the heavens without visible supports, then mounted the throne and compelled the sun and the moon to be of service, each running at an appointed term. He orders the course, he details the signs, so that perhaps you may be certain of the meeting with your Lord. And it is he who spread out the earth and placed firm hills and flowing streams in it. And of all fruits he placed in it 2 spouses. He covered the night with the day. Indeed, in this they are truly signs for people who think. And in the earth are neighboring tracts, vineyards, and plowed lands, and date palms, like and unlike, which are watered with one water source. And we have made some of them to be superior to others in fruit. Indeed, in this truly are signs for people who have sense. And if you are amazed, then their saying is amazing. When we are dust, are we then in a new creation? Such people are those who disbelieve in their Lord. Such people have shackles on their necks. Such people are rightful companions of the fire. They will remain in it. That is a theme, by the way, in the Quran, that you're going to burn. And they call upon you to bring evil rather than good, when exemplary punishments have indeed occurred in front of them. But indeed, your Lord is rich in pardon for mankind despite their wrong, and indeed your Lord is strong in punishment. Those who disbelieve say, if only some sign were sent down upon him from his Lord. You are only a warner, and for every people a guide. Allah knows what every female bears, and what the wombs absorb, and what they grow, and everything with him is measured. He is the knower of the invisible and the visible, the great and the highly exalted. It is the same whether any of you conceals what he says, and he who declares it openly, he who lurks in the night, and he who goes about freely in the daytime. For him are angels ranged in front of him and behind him, who guard him by Allah's command. Indeed, Allah does not change the condition of people until they change what is in their hearts. And if Allah wills misfortune for a people, there is no one who can repel it, nor do they have a defender besides him. Interesting statement, right? Allah does not change the condition of a people until they change what is in their hearts. Okay, so Allah cannot change your heart. And then the next line says, and if Allah wills misfortune on a people, there is no one who can repel it. Interesting. Sounds like one sentence says that he does not change the condition of a people's heart until they change what is in their hearts. And the next line says, Allah, if he decides your misfortune, no one can repel it. I don't know. It sounds like a contradiction, but it is he who shows you the lightning, a fear and a hope, and raises the heavy clouds. I do want to give it the benefit of the doubt, by the way. The thunder sings his praise, and the angels for awe of him. He launches the thunderbolts and strikes them with those whom he will while they dispute about Allah. He is mighty in wrath. To him is the real power, our real prayer. Those to whom they pray besides Allah do not respond to them at all, except like someone who stretches forth his hand toward water so that it may come to his mouth, and it will never reach it. The prayer of unbelievers goes astray. And to Allah falls prostrate whoever is in the heavens and the earth, willingly or unwillingly, as do their shadows in the morning and in the evening hours. Say, who is Lord of the heavens and the earth? Say, Allah. Say, do you then take others beside him for protectors, which even for themselves have neither benefit nor harm? Say, is the blind man equal to the seer, or is darkness equal to light? Or do they assign to Allah partners who created the likeness of his creation, so that their creation looks the same to them? Say, Allah is the creator of all things, and he is the one, the Almighty. He sends down water from the sky so that valleys flow according to their measure, and the flood bears swelling foam, which they heat in the fire in order to make ornaments and tools, rises a foam like it. In this way Allah compares the true and the false. Then as for the foam, it passes away as scum upon the banks, while as for what is of use to mankind, it remains in the earth. In this way Allah makes comparisons. For those who answered Allah call to bliss, and for those who did not answer his call, if they had all that is in the earth, and with it more like it, they would offer it as ransom. Such people will have a woeful reckoning, and their dwelling place will be Gehenna, an evil bed. It's the first time I think I've heard the evil bed part in the Quran. Definitely has a lot of punishment passages, but they all seem to kind of outdo each other. You know, one's always greater than the other. Is he who knows what is revealed to you from the Lord is the truth, like him who is blind. But only men of understanding pay attention, such people as those who keep the pact of Allah and do not break the covenant, such people as those who unite what Allah has commanded should be joined and fear their Lord and dread a woeful reckoning. Such people as those who persevere in seeking their Lord's face and are regular in prayer and spend out what we bestow upon them secretly and openly, and overcome evil with good, theirs will be the ending of the home. Gardens of Eden, which they enter along with all who do right among their fathers and their wives and their descendants, their angels, enter to them from every gate. Peace be upon you because you persevered. So how excellent will be the ending of the home. And those who break the covenant of Allah after ratifying it, and sever what Allah has commanded should be joined, and spread corruption on the earth, theirs is the curse, and theirs the evil dwelling place. Allah enlarges the provision for those whom he wills, and limits it, and they rejoice in the life of this world, whereas the life of this world is only brief comfort as compared with the hereafter. Those who disbelieve say, if only a sign were set down upon him from his Lord. Say, indeed, Allah leads astray those whom he wills and guides to himself all who turn. Okay, so I guess Allah does lead people astray, and he will guide people in the right path. Who have believed and whose hearts have rest in the remembrance of Allah. Truly in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Those who believe and do right, joy is for them, and bliss at journey's end. In this way we do send you to a nation, before which other nations have passed away, so that you may recite to them what we have inspired within you, while they are unbelievers in our Rahman. Say, he is my Lord, there is no God except him. In him do I put my trust, and to him is my recourse. If it had been possible for a Quran to cause the mountains to move, or the earth to be torn apart, or the dead to speak, no, but the whole command is Allah's. Don't those who believe know that, if Allah had willed, he could have guided all mankind? For all those who disbelieve, disaster does not stop striking them because of what they do, or it dwells near their home until the threat of Allah comes to pass. Indeed, Allah does not fail to keep the appointment. And indeed, messengers were mocked before you, and I bore with those who disbelieved for a long time. Finally, I seized them. And how is my punishment? Is he who is aware of what every soul deserves, yet they ascribe partners to Allah. Say, name them. Is it what you would inform him of something on the earth that he doesn't know? Or is it just a way of speaking? No, their fabrication is made to seem good for those who disbelieve, and they are kept from the right road. He whom Allah leads astray, for him there is no guide. So this chapter definitely makes it clear that Allah does lead astray, even though it did say he doesn't move people, it doesn't change people's hearts, people change their hearts, but it obviously over and over says Allah does lead you astray. For them is torment in the life of this world, and indeed the torment of the hereafter is more painful, and they have no defender from Allah. A description of the garden which is promised to those who keep their duty under its river's flow. Its food is everlasting, and its shade. This is the reward of those who keep their duty, while the reward of unbelievers is the fire. Those to whom we gave the book rejoice in what is revealed to you, and of the tribes there is those who deny some of it. Say, I am commanded only to serve Allah, and I ascribe to him no partner. To him I call, and to him is my return. In this way we have revealed it, a decisive utterance in Arabic. If you would follow their desire after what has come to you of knowledge, then indeed you would have no protecting friend or defender from Allah. And indeed we sent messengers before you, and we appointed for them wives and offspring. And it was not for any messenger to bring a sign except by Allah's permission. For everything there is a prescribed time. Allah deletes or confirms what he wills, and with him is the mother of the book. Whether we let you see something of what we have promised them, you make or die. Yours is just the proclamation. Ours is the reckoning. Don't you see how we target the land, stripping it of its outlying parts? When Allah dooms, there is no one who can postpone his doom. He is swift at reckoning. Those who were before them plotted, but all plotting is Allah's. He knows what each soul earns. The unbelievers will come to know for whom will be the ending of the home. Those who disbelieve say, we are no messengers, say Allah, and whoever has knowledge of the book is sufficient witness between me and you. Okay, so that's the end of Thunder. So that was Surah 13, a reading. And so you could kind of, make whatever you want of that. Certainly I have my own thoughts on it, but I don't think I need to share all that here. Other than just when you read the source, you kind of know the problems. Okay, we will talk to you later.